Excuse me? You okay over there, Uni? No matter. Either way, welcome back all. It's been a while. Hasn't been that long to be fair, but it's been a lot getting through this game thus far. The fact that we've spent, what, something like 8 hours with this game already? And what's my current save say? Yeah, just a bit. So, I guess before I get too far along, I have gone digging through most of the stuff through here. And I decided to swap around what everybody's active ability was, just to see what sort of nonsense we can get there. But I think the main thing to note is that I've gone through and started messing with all of these, seeing which ones I can actually craft. I'm actually kind of surprised at how many of the level 1 ones that I was able to do. But it also seems that it doesn't seem to matter if if I can skip straight to level 2, it doesn't seem like there's any advantage in crafting the level 1, but at the same time it looks like the higher ranked stuff, well, it's going to take a while to find that, either because of where I need to go or how rare it is, so I guess we'll see how much I need to do collectible hunting offline, but regardless of that, we'll see how it plays out. So, for those of you who are, who have no idea what the hell I'm talking about, a lot happened last time. So, after being given our objective to head over to Sword March, we ended up making solid progress in that direction, trying to get through a desert / we'll see how it ends up, just to see, alright, how exactly is this going to turn out? Are we going to be able to get to Sword March? Turns out, no! We're going to get mobbed before we get there, but the people who mobbed us are no longer mobbing us, which is nice, so we're going to see to them. Hopefully we'll be able to have some interesting shenanigans as a result, but regardless of that, I suppose time will tell, won't it? So, we'll go ahead and see what chat's been up to while all this has been going on, and then we'll be on our way. Did you see my new cat? Yes! Good luck to you, they can be feisty. Let's see. Also, thoughts on the Nintendo lawsuit video? I don't have any thoughts on it, I need to watch it. I'll be able to return to Colony 9 later, I would assume so. Let's see, are you familiar with a YouTuber called... I'm not... the name sounds familiar, but I'm not... I don't recognize it, so... Let's see... I have my new cat with me, she might step on the keyboard, good luck. Don't need to do gems in order? I would assume not, because I think I was able to skip straight to level 2 in one instance, but still, depends on if I really want, depends on how far I want to go with that, right? Let's see. There are points where you can do level 5 gems, but not level 4. Well, we'll see how that turns out. Either way, let's go looking around the place. So, there's supposedly a canister in here, although knowing my luck, it'll probably be tucked away somewhere. As we'll go looking around everywhere. Although, I'm kind of surprised this place is still powered given the circumstances. You'd think it wouldn't be, since they made a big deal out of that time clock. Council room, huh? Interesting, they've got a few tables over here if it's strictly a council room, but never mind me. Let's see. Well, let's look around. I'm expecting that this one won't be nearly as time-consuming as the last stream, if only because I'm not expecting to hit any major story points tonight. I have one singular focus for tonight, and that's to just get a good get the lay of the land, see what everybody's up to. Hopefully, find some interesting side quests along the way, and we'll see what happens. Okay, anything of note here? A lot of mechanics, a lot of people we can't talk to. Anything of note up here? Wonder where those canisters are to begin with. Here's one.
I hope we can make use of this. We should take good care of that.
Voice volume sounds unusually quiet. Hang on. Oh, everything's turned up as far as you'd expect. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. I wonder what kind of effect that'll have. Well, I guess we'll see. Oh! Characters still sound a bit quiet to me. Unfortunately, listening back to the stream, I think it'll be okay once we're in a main story section, but to the point where I earned up my gain a little bit, actually, just to be sure of that, but still, we'll see how it goes. Anything of note through here? Besides the view? And meanwhile, the rest of the team is probably strewn about trying to keep up with me. Going through all these tight corridors. Oh hey, Ethel! Never thought I'd see the day we'd get out from under the yoke of that sparking flame clock. Honestly, it still doesn't feel completely real. But hey, I suppose we've just got to get used to it. Our new reality. Please, make yourselves at home in the barracks. Look for the canopy next to the entrance post. I'm afraid you won't find much luxury, but it would be greatly appreciated if you could bear with us. I'm sorry. I'm sure we will find a way to make do somehow. Observation deck, huh? Am I allowed to go up here? Apparently so. Look at me, I am the captain now. Let's see. Alrighty then. I guess that's all that needs to be seen to through here. I can go looking for the other container. Oh, and there's everybody else. I can go looking for the other container later. Actually, probably easiest to get back down this way. But if I don't mind taking a bit of fall damage. Geronimo! Alright, let's go talk to other peoples. Why does everybody sound so quiet? Oh hey, here we are.
Wonder what's inside.
This has got to be worth a bunch.
We should take good care of that.
Okay, is it just me that it sounds quiet for, or is it just... Oh, wait a minute, I'm remembering. I had it set to -7, right? Well, that'll turn the gain up on everything. So be it. The thing about Levinuses is that they can't operate for all that long. Even if you stock up on ether cylinders, you'll be out of fuel before you get to the next region. Not like a Pharaonis. See how much that ends up affecting things, I suppose.
Where are we staying again? Some place near the canteen, they said. But, where was that?
Somewhere close, presumably. Ouroboros, eh? You might have gotten that console all worked up, but it doesn't change a snuffing thing for the troops. Fact is, you're not wanted here, so get on with your business and then skedaddle. Capiche? Well, ain't you a pleasant fellow? So, who ultimately is our true enemy? Is it Agnes or the consuls? Or could it be you? Nah, I didn't mean it, but I don't think any of us can know for sure. The plot is thickening by the minute. As is the writing being very subtle. The flame clock really did get smashed. I can hardly believe it. I mean, I didn't even think you could smash a flame clock. All experimental data pointed to the contrary. Fascinating. You mean you were trying to smash the flame clock yourself? You got some orbs on you, mate. Oh boy. The commander has instructed us to lay off you, Lord. Even though you're Agnes with turncoat Kevis. Yeah. Okay, so we've got accessories we can buy over this way.
Figures. You're staring at us.
Are you surprised?
Let's try to put it out of our minds, Senna.
Doesn't sound like you're surprised, at least. The flame clock might be gone, but we still have the mark left on our bodies. I don't have anything really solid to base this on, but I think life energy and our time here in the flesh are distinct. But never mind that right now. What I am sure of is that we owe you so much thanks for this life without constant war. Feels a little premature to be saying that, though, because we don't know what the other groups... Well, we don't know how the other groups are going to react to you is the thing. So for all we know, we've just put you in a much worse situation. At least until we can resolve until we can resolve the greater threat. Bam Bam encounters super strong Bunnet. Almost became Bam Bam Schnitzel. The Mega Bunnet looked just like normal Bunnet. Bam Bam never hear of such thing, so not to be fooled by cute whiskerings or attempts to veil tutorial. Alright, anything good in the accessories?
There's so much choice.
Alrighty. And the window of opportunity for canceling. It says that it's a buff to everyone, but... I kind of wish that they would tell us what exactly... Well... Shame that they're not telling us what exactly I'm replacing here. I'm trying to remember. Well, I guess we'll just have it to hang on to. Interesting that you have a few that are considered buffs and that they're applying to everyone. What, are accessories somehow shared? That's odd. Well, they all said that money is easy to come by, so may as well, right? Got us a bit of affinity, huh? Alrighty then. Alright, let's keep talking to people. The road to Ruby Flats looks to be blocked. It'll have been that landslide from when the Pharaonis passed through. We're using a bit of Levnis power to clear it all up at the moment. You'll be informed as soon as we're done. Thanks. We much appreciate it. Oh, and cutscene presumably, or... Let's take a look. Ah, there you are. Sorry, you are? I'm Solon, Procurement Division, Colony 4. I got orders from the commander to set you up with a tent you can use during your stay here. So, make yourselves at home. Thanks a lot. The commander told me something else as well. That you guys helped out everyone here at the colony, and we all owe you a lot. I'm afraid I won't have time to attend to you personally, but if there's anything you need while you're here, just let us know, okay? Well, I'll leave you to it. Alrighty then. What a reception. Solon seemed like a nice person. You gonna say something? Maybe we should go in and rest. Cool. I think I'd like to take a bath first, actually. Hey, Unilove, if you're headed to the bath... Ugh, you called me love? That makes me feel weird. Let's just stick with plain old Uni, okay? Welp. Alright, compelling us to rest then.
The consul we fought back there.
Uh-huh.
Oddly, he was strikingly similar to our own consul.
Both sides are gonna have consuls. Why is that odd?
More accurately, not just similar. They're the same.
They're the same. Are they really?
That makes sense, I
Our
suppose.
colonies regard each other as enemies. But if the consuls giving the orders are the same, it means...
It means? Come on. Just spit it out, man.
Kinda obvious, though.
Consul's such a big deal. I thought they were everywhere, like your run-of-the-mill Nopon.
Riku refused to let remark of Uni slide.
Got that right? Nopon are rare species world cannot live without. Protect at all cost.
Rex has to doubt.
Leaving Nopon out of this? What's this mean? That these guys are mega suspicious?
What do you think?
Yes, I suspect they may be more deeply involved than we thought.
Involved how, though? With what?
With the reason why we fight. With deciding our fate.
Our fate. And the queens? You think they're in cahoots?
What can you tell us about your queen?
I think we've only laid eyes on her once. Right?
Yeah. At the homecoming, I think. She had long silver hair.
Yup, real dignified. Proper pretty wings, too.
Wings? Like yours, Uni?
Sort of, but they were much more of a shining white. Well, as for our queen, she was really elegant. Refined and graceful. And her ears, they were super long. Up to here. Guess that means our queen's a different folks, all right?
As you would expect.
Consuls are kind of like the queen's servants, right?
The castles. Their role is to convey the Queen's directives to the colonies, along with handling admin and decision-making.
So what? If we explain the deal to the Queen, you think she might actually get the picture? Yeah?
Pretty much.
I don't recommend getting your hopes up.
Oh, yeah?
The Queens sit at the very pinnacle of the hierarchy.
So you think they won't even give us the time of day, huh?
Most likely.
I'm saying they might be the same as the consuls, our enemy.
What? Also, somehow that consul, he became Mobius.
Or maybe Mobius is the consuls.
The situation's
It is a
already
bit
dire
quiet.
enough.
Alright, I'll turn it up.
It'll be best to temper our expectations.
Wonder why it's been said so quiet. Huh. Well, let me know if I'm still audible above it all. I'll keep an eye on the monitor. Well, I'll keep monitoring the levels. That's weird. It's been strangely quiet, actually. Why did that happen? I haven't messed with the settings at all.
Is that so? Colony 4. Henceforth, all orders are rescinded. Eliminate Ouroboros at all cost. Make this known throughout the colonies. Ouroboros has no place in this world. Their existence must be erased without a trace.
Are these your genuine thoughts, or what kind of manipulation has been put into play here? Huh. So it is who I think it is, most likely. Huh. How did they end up in those positions, I wonder? Huh. You're treating that as the chapter end, huh? Alright then.
It's good to keep a record.
We've endured the fierce fighting at Colony 4. And learned that the consuls and Mobius are one and the same. Truths we took for granted continue to crumble at our feet. We have spent so long blindly walking the path set before us without question. But we are more curious now, of our future selves, of our purpose.
Alright, so if it's the start of a chapter, are you giving us another flashback, or are we going right back into it? This looks like flashback.
Split into 3 units, our main troops go wide, and first to make contact withdraws? What are you, a coward?
What was that?
Huh?
I asked you what you said. You think I'm scared, is that it? I'll have you know my plan is textbook.
Drop it, Tyon!
Let go! Colony 13 is a complete enigma. Our data is incomplete.
It's just way too cautious, you clod. It's tedious and it's dull. Can you see that? If we don't eat now, we'll starve. We don't have the time to mess around.
What does...
Look, Tyche boy. I mean, we're Iron Lambda, yeah? The colony led by Commander Isard. And this is some no-name backwater. We hit from the side, and we hit hard. Am I wrong? What we need is momentum. Gotta play hard to win big.
Or lose even larger. What, are they going to be the ones we run into next?
Right, I see. One team draws the sentries away, then the main force can strike en masse, where the flank will be left loosely defended. seems optimal. Is that right, Tyon?
Huh? Yes. Correct.
All right. If that's your opinion, we'll approve it. Yes, Izard?
Yes. If you say it'll work, I trust you. Happy, Tyon?
Yes.
Commander, strategist. It's almost time. The new consul should be arriving from the castle soon.
Of course. On my way.
My, that time already.
Nimue, why are you still using that gizmo?
Now that's not very polite, Izard. This mechanical gizmo is much more precise than the iris clock. And unaffected by the black fog. Right, Tyon?
Huh? Right.
What has you nervous? What has... Well, interesting that you'd go to them. What, you going over the others' heads then? Oh, what's this? Is that some kind of poison gas, or is that black fog?
Sergeant! What? What's going on?
Now who might you be? Everything went badly?
There should be an exit through the southern water vein. Head
Apparently
straight for
so.
that.
And you, ma'am?
We'll hold the line here, keep them occupied.
Begging your pardon, that's idiocy and certain death.
Tyon,
You can't.
you all still have a future. Until the day of your homecoming, please just live. And here.
I couldn't. I won't. Don't do this, ma'am.
Listen, I need you to live, Tyon. You must. Flee for the colony.
Tyon, get moving! Hurry!
How? How can I?
Tyon!
Ma'am! Ma'am! Nimue!
Well. So is that why you become so cynical and by the books? Yeah, I guess it would explain a little bit. I don't know if you needed to spend that long detailing every step of the way, but...
Shouldn't have put so much stock in your irises, Kay. That is what you get. It's just bad luck. The plan was sound. If not for the black fog. It's all about the skin feel. You've only got eyes up front. That's why Kay lost. Sounds, the air, breathing. When you can feel all that, you don't need the iris.
And for all that, you still slunk back, tail between legs. Are you forgetting that fact?
He's awful forgetful, isn't he? So? I'm still breathing, and I...
Oh, you're the one we fought earlier?
With them kids, right until I had to scarp her.
Excuses a tenner penny.
What are you implying?
Excuse me? Is this a private party, or can I interject?
Now who might you be?
I was thinking I might head out alone next. Is that allowed?
You want to see with your own iris, eh?
Pretty much. Plus there's Izzard in Colony Lambda, right? It'll be an extremely amusing situation, don't you think? Yeah, we'll have fun, I'm sure.
So what is these guys' deal then? I guess we'll see how that plays out. I guess that'll be the next major point of conflict as we're heading to Sword March. Let me guess, we're gonna be ambushed by them along the way? Probably. This game has 7 chapters? Oh, that's much less than I would have expected. Goodest of mornings! Morning, Manana. Okay, everyone's here. We got word from Ethel a little while ago. There's something she wants to tell us, and we should go to the council room to hear it. Very well. We should say thanks for this tent at least. Okay, let's go see what Ethel has to say then. No sense lingering over long. Yes, we'll talk to people as we're heading out. So, you guys were originally affiliated with Colony 9 and Colony Gamma, is that right? It must have caused quite a stir when word got out that they produced rebels. Do you think they're okay? Somehow, I highly doubt that. I wish we could go and check. Yeah, there's a lot that we'd have to worry about, isn't there? Okay, I already spoken to you, apparently. And there's already a couple of quests that I can go and grab. Interesting that they're only showing up on the mini-map. Well, we'll see what we run into as we go. For all I know, they're probably... Actually, they might just be outside of the vision range of that. That's the most likely answer anyway. Guess we'll find out before too long. Smashing a flame cloak is basically a signal to the castle that you're defying them, right? They already knocked us down to dirt rank. I shudder to think what the consequences might be this time. And that is my main concern about smacking them down like this. On one hand, yes, we did free them from the Eternal War, but we also brought another conflict right back into their face.
People in Colony 4 are certainly quick to accept things.
After the day they had yesterday, I knew Ethel's lot was sturdy, but...
Just a bit.
You lot sleep all right?
Yeah, like a log. Thanks for the room. You cleaned it out just for us.
Don't sweat it. Just a token from us higher-ups. My iris's clock. I couldn't quite believe it. So I went outside, hunted down a Hox as a test.
And?
Didn't get snuffle. The flame clock didn't show, and neither did any motes. Looks like it's real.
Yeah. We were baffled too, at first.
Anyway, we're all thankful to you. Flame clocks don't work so good when you're dirt. Hated having to worry about when my number might be up.
Wait, dirt? I thought Ethel's rank was silver. It was when she saved our hides, wasn't it?
Well, snuff happens.
What kind of snuff?
Kamaravi. Heard of him? Call him the Smouldering. The greatest warrior in all of Agnes. And a commander loves to spar with the guy.
I know him. They say his spear technique is unparalleled. That, and he's an ace for honest pilot. Wow. So Kamaravi and Ethel were rivals.
That's right. We've fought against him who knows how many times now. Took our share of damage, but then so did they. At one time, one of his Feronis' knee joints blew clean out.
I'm guessing Ethel didn't finish the job then?
Well, most likely it was a failure of maintenance. The commander could have ended it then and there. But no.
Telling other people's tales again? Not very endearing. Cut it out.
Commander! Apologies, Mom.
I'm joking.
Are you now?
Ethel?
It became a tremendous scandal. The castle stripped our colony of our silver rank, demoting us to dirt. But look. They were made the lowest of the low, and still they chose to stick by me, even though it meant having to live day to day. That is why I must prevail over him.
Huh? But you're...
Free from the yoke of the flame clock, yes, certainly. However, this is another matter.
What is it about then?
Hunger? Pride? Desire? Joy, maybe? It's a little hard to put into words, but something along those lines. I haven't all the time in the world, and my troops understand this full well. For me, well, all of us, really. A rematch with Kamaravi is everything. And that will give purpose to the remainder of our lives.
A purpose to life.
Right, okay. On an emotional level, I could understand.
Wow, really?
I didn't say I agreed. I just see her point of view, that's all.
All right now, let's put a pin in the philosophizing. When we talked last night, you said your destination was Sword March, as I recall.
Right.
Come along.
No pressure then. You gonna make me walk all the way up there? For now, let's keep talking to people. Hey, you better not just be ignoring those supply drops that come down. Don't trouble yourself too much over who they're meant for. Just get in and get the goods. Nothing I won't do to get them. Pretty much everyone will be out to get those supplies. Could easily turn into a mad scramble. No pressure then. Okay. Hooray, the slow march, huh? You gonna move any faster if I get ahead of you? Okay. It looks like we're getting a tour of the place. I guess I get a chance to look at chat and see if anything's interesting there. Okay, there's Gilgamesh saying when we'll get back to Colony 9. I didn't need to know the specifics. Although, isn't this Chapter 3 technically, or is this Chapter 2 and we've just hit a well, and there was a prologue before? There's a way to bring up guides to the March quest. Alright, we'll see how that turns out. I'm not too worried about the specifics right now. Alright, they're not making us go all the way up, at least.
This right here is Sword March. Well, that part is common knowledge, I suppose. To get there, you have a few possible routes. Mainly the northern and the southern. And then, the direct route cutting through the ocean vortex.
You don't say. That works.
Nobody's done it before.
Such a tease.
You can try to approach it from sea or from air. But as soon as you're close to it, you'll end up being ripped to shreds. Trust me, it's not just the waves and the wind. We believe there's some other force at play there. And so, through elimination then, these two. And quite frankly, I wouldn't advise going north.
Why is that?
The road's dangerous, and it runs right past Agnes Castle territory. You'd have a hard time getting through.
Tyan, turns out you were right.
As always.
Additionally, you are Ouroboros. If you face another colony, you may find the same thing happening as did with us.
I'd feel safe betting on it.
If you go south, the battle lines are relatively fixed. If you can proceed along this route, You'll get there in about 2 months.
2 months.
That's a long time for interference.
But there's more?
Even if you reach the sword, this city, yes? It's hard to believe you would find it there. It seems far-fetched.
How so?
Once, we had to advance across this region ourselves. It was empty. Nothing but the sword piercing the landscape. And then, there's that word you mentioned, city. What could that possibly mean? Is it a person? Or a thing?
When Guernica talked about it, it sounded kind of like a colony?
I was pretty sure it was an object.
Will you still go there, regardless?
What choice do they have?
That was the idea. For a chance to live on.
Then there's no more to say. Boliaris.
Mom?
Our guests will be leaving soon. Let's give them any assistance we can.
No worries.
Feel free to use the facilities here at your leisure. Get ready for what's ahead.
Alrighty then. Of course.
Mimi?
Relax. We're just doing what Ethel said. Just using the facilities at our leisure. You have to eat, else you won't grow.
It's just...
Don't let them get to you. Yeah?
Easier said than done, unfortunately. Uh-oh.
What is this?
It used to belong to my friend. He always wore it till last year.
Of course.
Yes, he died, fighting against Colony Psi. You animals killed him. Shot him right here. Clean through.
You're wrong! We're actually from Colony Gam... Mimi, what?
If that's what you want, go ahead and shoot. It's not like I'm a hard target.
Now we're talking. Oh, what? You're nearly done anyway. Well then keep your lousy embers. Die today or in 3 months' time, not much difference. Just mind you don't get poisoned before your time's up.
Very subtle.
What a jerk. So uncalled for.
Senna, it's fine. He was right. We did kill people. Maybe not his friend, but certainly others.
We had no choice. If we hadn't have, we'd be goners.
We had no choice. Yeah, that was clear until now. But not anymore. Right?
Uh-huh.
There's a chance we can make amends. Even if we're misunderstood.
Eh?
On the house. Eat your fill, friend.
Huh?
We're dirt rank, remember? Life ain't easy here. But you did help. Besides, you gave us a choice. The choice not to fight. Now, we won't have to take others' lives. I've wished for this. And you made it true. Thanks for that.
What are you gonna do with all that food, though? I doubt you two could put that all away. Okay, so what now? I believe the southward route is currently blocked by rockfall. I would estimate that clearing it will take some time. I guess we'll just have to wait till it's done. Guys? Can I say something? Huh? Sounds heavy. I've been thinking, and I think there might be something else that we could try. You mean about Colony 4? It's hardly your responsibility. Tyon, it's not quite like that. I mean, if I see someone in trouble, I just want to help them. Maybe it's not a sense of responsibility, exactly. It's more like a natural reaction. Oh, you feel that even for a former enemy? That's how I feel about it. Right now, at least. Mimi, your heart's big enough for everyone to have a slice. Okay, well, no time like the present. Let's do something to help. Yeah, why not? Ethel helped us out way back after all. Now we've got a chance to give something back, right? I suppose it'll help us earn their trust. And kill a bit of time, maybe. I think Mimi's right. Guys, thanks. Right, well, that was heartwarming to be sure. But what are we going to do to help exactly? Lance, you need to expend some mental energy on it yourself instead of blurting questions. I get this may be tricky for you. Oi, watch it, buddy. Well, if we're going to do that, perhaps a little intelligence gathering is in order. Yeah, I guess we gotta. It's one thing to want to lend a hand, another to know where to stick it. I guess we'd better ask around the colony then. Still feeling weird about this? No, it's just... What, worried about helping the bad guys? It's a bit late for that, love. Anyway, if anyone tries to stir the pot again, we'll just punt them under aloofness, right? And by we, I mean Lance, obviously. I'd like to call Ixnay on the punting, if it's not too much bother. I'm afraid it would get quite messy. Come on, it was just a figure of speech, mate. Okay then, everyone good to start asking around the colony to find out how we can help? Alright, so I guess we're gonna have plenty to worry about then until... Well, I guess it is gonna be attending to the colony more than I expected. Alright, let's take a look-see. Real quick, if I check the map, am I able to see where the question marks are? No, not... Oh, actually I can. Huh. Wonder how hard it would get to those spots. Well, how hard it would be to get to those spots. Presumably if I started from... you're not letting me skip travel there, huh? Interesting. You don't mind me going back to the camp spot. But you'd rather I not proceed... Oh, right, because of where... Right, because of where the Pharaonis moved. Okay, fair enough. I'm surprised you can keep getting it to move without the flame clock, but never mind me. Alright. It's ridiculous how many monsters are crawling around here. Also, how have the wounded still not returned to active duty? It was foolish for us to set up base here. Alright, there's one problem.
Respond in time.
Yeah, if this carries on, the wounded will just keep piling up higher and higher.
There's one thing. Hey, Solon. Quite a few of the troops want you to be expelled from the colony. But I don't think they're driven by malice. It's just that fear and confusion has clouded their judgment. You should give them a fair hearing. We'll see if you can lend a hand somehow. Maybe you'll win their hearts and minds that way? If you give them a reason to fix their misunderstandings, I'm sure they'll make the effort. Thanks, Solon. We'll give them that some serious thought. I mean, technically we already have, but never mind me. Okay, so there's another over that way we can check out. Are you all ready? See, they power it with ether cylinders. I feel like that would burn through ether cylinders real damn fast given the size of the place. How do they have enough ether cylinders to supply for that? Ah, you must be the ones Ethel told us about. Yeah, that's us. I'd love to give you a proper welcome, but unfortunately my hands are somewhat tied right now. Truly sorry. We have a lack of personnel, dwindling medical supplies, and the patients won't stop arriving. Things really have been rough ever since we dropped a dirt rank. Not enough medical supplies, huh? So it would appear. That kind of a problem calls for a swift handling. Alessandra, thank you for the heads up. Alright, so it looks like both of them are drawing us in that direction, huh? Oh, it's treated as the backup power source? Alright, I wonder how long it can feasibly be powered by that then. Alright.
Without supplies, the medics can't do jack.
It's a problem. Seems they're already racking up patients.
Okay. Alrighty then.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Alright. Seems a bit overbearing for what we need, but so be it.
Let's lay out the facts.
Alright, let's recap. Injuries from local monsters, trouble owing to the colony's location. There were also some more urgent cases with more wounded appearing by the day. Yeah, the medic team seems super busy. It sounded like they couldn't provide adequate care, so they had always more patients coming in. I got the feeling they could deal with the staffing problem if they didn't also have a not enough stuff problem. You mean, if they had, like, drugs and bandages? Those kinds of medical supplies are difficult to craft without specialized facilities. Well, we're in the arse end of nowhere, and therefore bang out of luck. Precisely. It's only a matter of time before all the supplies starts running out. Spark it all! So what, Rubber Creek with no paddle? But we have to do something. Did you get one of the Nopon to do it? They seem crafty. Ah, hang on. No, that wouldn't. Or would it? Tyon, if you've got something to say, then do it. But by the Queen's knuckles, I'll slap you. Yes, but... then again... What is it, Tyon? Did you come up with something? First of all, I have to say there's no guarantee. Spit it out, man. We can work out the kinks later. I hear you. Then let's leave this instant. You what? Oi, where are we off to now? Caligor's men here. If we're lucky, we might make it in time. In time for what? You're not making sense. I said we have to go back this instant. I'll explain when we get there. Can you explain along the way? Uni, drop it. Let's just do as he says. Surely he could explain along the way, but... Hero quest, huh? No want of courage. Already more cutscenes, huh?
Hey, you lot! Got a second?
What's up, Boliaris?
It's the commander.
What's the commander?
Well, I haven't seen her for ages. Do you know where she is?
I don't think we've seen her.
Are you sure? You haven't seen her at all? Think very carefully.
What now?
She wouldn't hesitate to die for the colony that came down to it. She's so strong that she'll bear any burden alone, however heavy. Look, if anything would have happened to her, then... Colony 4, then... we'd be...
Okay. Calm down.
You calm down.
Sorry. Got carried away.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Look, if you see her, just tell me, okay? Sorry to have kept you.
Yeah.
No pressure then. How do I get the feeling that you're trying to intertwine these? Alright. Yep, I know how to handle active quests. Yep.
Galgul's Mania is north of here.
Yeah, and we better hurry, right? Well then, no time like the present.
I'd be curious to know why you'd want me to hurry then. So, head to the specified location. Real quick, is that the hero quest or is that unrelated? Okay, it's Fair enough. Alrighty. And we can go and gather collectibles along the way. Lucky us. After leaving Colony 4, you can go back to the old colonies? I'd be surprised if they let us just waltz in like that, but never mind me. Oh, you're a big yeah, you're a big boy. Okay. We got the occasional big boy.
This one's got character. Shall we tango?
I don't know if we can take it, honestly. Especially not since that I set you all to classes that you're level 1 at, if memory serves. Should probably have taken on that lucky monster just to try and keep up with things. Although it's a level 17 quest, so... Also, why has the frame rate been so choppy? I mean, I know you're trying to render a lot here, but come on. Oh, one of these.
Listen for my orders.
I'll follow every word.
Go! White!
Alright, let's have it out. Whoop, a little too early on that one. Whoops.
I can keep them occupied.
Alright, that one gets knocked over nice and easy. Let's see, what is everybody else set to right now? Alright. There we go. Alright, that at least gets one person up to level 15. After the second hero quest, you can do most of the ones in the old areas. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. See how much we're allowed to see too then. Let me up. Thank you. Alright. Well, I guess we won't be shy about fighting monsters then if that quest is going to require level 17 from us. Hopefully I won't regret avoiding the monsters earlier.
Whoa, visitor.
Well, I did say I wouldn't avoid trouble. Here we go.
You're feeling that, Tyon?
There we go. Alright, cool. Someone inflicted daze. And we got some more attention while we were at it. Yeah, a little too easy to mess with the camera while you're moving around. There we go. Bam. Alright. Grab these real quick while we're at it. Down you go. Cool.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Clearly. Also, where's the container through here? Up there, presumably? Let's see. How would I reach you? Wonder if there's another side of this plateau that I can get to. Go look around. Maybe? Oh, hello. Is container above or below? Looks like it might be possible to get below us, but I wonder if it's worth taking the risk of dropping down so severely. Although I might need to in order to get to that quest anyway, so you know what? Geronimo! I'm sure I won't die! Real damn close, actually.
Okay, buddy.
This should prove useful later.
Funny finding one here, huh?
I'll take it. Interesting how they slowly back up the camera once that you get really close because of terrain. Do hero quest as soon as you can, you'll see why after this one. Alright. I am following it, I'm just I'm just being patient as I head to it. Alright, throw some knockback in. Cool. Oh, dude, Alan's taking a decent amount of... Alright, set up evasion. Alright, who has our healing? I think it's Noah right now. Yep, he's got our heal field. Alright, that should help. Alright, that one's down. Alright, don't need to worry about launches because you'll die swiftly. There we are.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Sure.
Never seen this place before.
Ah, gave us a landmark for that, huh? Alright then. Ooh, container. Also, is that a Shawm? Alright, let's see if we can take you. Think you can take me? Alright. Uh-oh. We got more attention. Lovely. Alright, set up an evasion field. And Tyon's not even properly in it now that I've had that. Whoops, I could have done a fusion with that. Wait, Noah's on the ground. How'd that happen? Shoot, on the other healer too. I should get him up. Oh, Tyon's about to... And he's on the ground. Okay. Lucky us. Alright. It's a little early for an interlink. But you know what? Let's focus on healing while we're here. Actually, that's heal on hit, isn't it?
Quit being an idiot and stay back. I can still do this. Stay on guard for now.
Uh-oh, and crap. Okay, let's just keep the interlinks going so we can try and keep everything in well, let's see. Crap, our healers are down. Well, okay, nothing for it. Can we at least kill the small fry? Can't even see what's going on anymore. Alright, is there a way to cancel combat? Let's see. Ah, well. Just take us down, I guess. Yep, I did look up how to do a proper level 3 interlink. I even did the combat scenario associated with it. I just keep forgetting about the fusion because I'm not used to it. Alright, so where did it plop us down map-wise? Pretty close, actually. Okay. And there's the big ugly that took us down, or at least a stronger version of it.
Oh, whack 'em good.
Let's feel what's over here. Okay. Down you go.
Just as planned, Kion.
Why are you taking aggro? Come on, tanks, do your job. There we go.
Come after me, and that's what you get.
Wait, why is
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
something over here, huh? Let's take a look at what this will have to say for itself. Upon coin or experience. Upon coin will probably be more valuable long term. Down you go. How is Noah taking so much damage? Is it just AoE or is it something more than that? Well, it looks like when they're about to die, they'll default to trying to do an inner link. At least that would be my guess. Ow, of course. Ah well, we can just use this to cheese it for now.
On your feet now, Uni. I see you. I'm the one you want. You're a lifesaver. They're sparking me yet.
Hang in there, I'll heal you.
I see you.
Alright, so Uni's back up at least. Alright, get their attention. Okay, cool. We're good.
Nice. That's how you pull off a win.
Yeah.
In
See
theory.
if we can keep this up.
I'm not sure we can keep this up. Okay, check accessories. Yeah, probably should look around. Let's see, so what have you got equipped? Let's see, what do I have on all of you? Alright, so... give you proper healing. Should I just give you aggro reduction since you keep getting smacked about? Maybe. Interesting. At least they'll tell me when something's an attack accessory, if nothing else. Category would probably be the easiest way to sort them. Use item grade as well. Okay. Now that we've got these sorted, let's look around. I'm probably better off with just straight damage looking at that. Thoughts on controlling 6 characters at once? It'll take some getting used to, that's the short version. I like the idea in theory. Whether I'll end up liking the idea in practice remains to be seen. Alright, let's see if we can grab the container properly this time. Something going on over there? Rather not deal with that if I can.
Shall we deal with this?
Okay, let's drag you away to where hopefully I can deal with you oh my god, what? Really? What, is that meant to be a gatekeeper before I try and go do something crazy? Alright, can I draw you away? I'm trying to remember what the button to bait attention is, but it'll be it. Hello! Hopefully this small fry won't show up in the middle of this. If it doesn't, I think we'll be okay. Alright, so it seems like we've got this well in hand since that there's not a small fry messing with us. Ah, we're still to the side. Ah, damn it. Yeah, focus on this one, please. Let's knock out the small fry and wait, how is Tyon taking so many hits? Okay. Alright, one more heal before you lose it. Alright, Senna's taking a decent beating. Let's see if I can add evasion to this. Okay. Wow, of course the moment I'm... Alright, get him up. Damn it. Do I need to shake up who has the active classes right now? Maybe. Yeah, Noah and Uni are both on the ground, so... Well... Can't even properly chain attack because of that. Eh, so be it. Old A to run away? Alright. Yeah, may as well try that at this point. Yeah, shut up. Let's just move on. The hell? And you're just gonna pursue all the way up, huh? Watch, we're gonna... Jeez, you don't give up, do you? Okay.
Time to get cracking.
Come on, there you go.
Ethel?
Oh, it's you.
What are you doing here?
That's what I was.
Wait, look over there.
What is over there? Supply... Oh, right.
That sound. Was that a supply drop?
Yes, sent from Agnes.
How can you tell?
We got word that an advanced troop from Agnes had been seen in the area. And if they're in the middle of enemy territory, it has to be due to some kind of operation. The supply drop must be timed for the arrival of a main force.
Funnily enough, it's that supply drop we're after.
Did you know about the Agnian troops, Tyon?
I've known about the presence of Agnian forces in this region for a while. I could never verify that supplies were being dropped, but I won't say I didn't suspect.
Oh yeah? Well, looks like you can verify it now.
From the way that you're talking, it sounds as though you're after supplies too.
Well, medical supplies specifically. We thought Colony 4 might need them.
I see. Then it looks as though we happen to have the same goal.
Really?
Boliaris was looking for you. You didn't actually come alone, did you?
I actually did. Your understanding of the situation is correct. And I can't risk any more casualties.
So you thought you'd go and take care of this yourself, huh?
In that case,
I said I couldn't afford any more casualties, and that includes you.
Yeah, like we're taking that answer.
I appreciate that you're willing, but Colony 4 is my responsibility.
We want to work with you, Ethel.
Be that as it may.
we've already made our minds up. That's why we're here.
You might end up having to cross swords with people from your own country.
Already done that.
Talking about avoiding casualties, you know that includes you too, Ethel, don't you?
I yield. I can't very well refuse you now.
Don't worry, Ethel. We're not who we used to be.
In theory.
Yeah, we won't drag you down.
In theory.
Then if we're agreed, let's hurry and pick up those supplies.
Apologies. And thank you all.
Temporarily join the party. Okay. Indeed, in some cases only temporarily. Alright
For the
then.
smoke rising from the container. That's our drop point.
Roger, Dodger. Let's go pick it up before someone else does.
No pressure then. I don't think I've got a... Actually, do I have something near there? Real quick though. Okay, so you're treated as an attacker. Fair enough. Same level as us. So, is there a landmark close to that spot? Yeah. Glad I got that. So I don't have any control over her, but she is present as an attacker right now. Useful. Alright, well I'm here. Let's see. Oh hey, a lucky one. Guess we'll kill the lucky one just for some extra drops.
You're dealing with me. Cheers for that.
Alright, let's knock him out.
I'm the one you want. You're dealing with me.
There we go. Alright, relatively straightforward.
Unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Okay, there we are. In the options, there's a hero list that shows actors and arts, but those are spoilers due to the silhouettes. Alright, I will avoid it then.
I can keep them occupied.
Okay, so, how am I supposed to get over to that smoke? Presumably... There we go, I'm in range. What, do they not care about vertical distance at all in this game? Possibly, to be fair. Well, so be it. Retrieve what we can. Now. And looks like there's already conflict over this one. Lucky us. Okay, let's see. Will I die if I drop down here? Just barely not! Okay, I just got real damn lucky then. High-level monsters too. Yeah, if one of them sees us and tries to attack us, probably shouldn't avoid it. Just to get a bit of extra experience. Though. Easy to overlevel, huh? Well, so be it. Worst case scenario, if I end up getting mulched, I can always switch back to classes that we're more effective with. What's that noise?
Wait.
Sounds of combat, huh?
Something's not right. Keep your guard up.
Hey, something's not right.
You think?
What do we do?
No time to daydream. We have to hurry. Ethel!
You're right, Noah. We have no time to waste. Let's rout those nuisances.
Alright, here we go.
Something we can use to our advantage.
Don't hesitate. Now go.
I'm the one you want. You're a lightsaber.
Crash down.
Group heal. Wait.
Actually, we can flip topple on this one. Go for it. How is Noah already on the ground? Okay, you get knocked on the ground again. You're going back to an attacking move. Okay, really, Uni? Now you're on the ground again? You actually are in a healing move, too. How do you keep getting aggro? Okay, that's one down. Okay, why do you keep getting focused down? What the hell? Okay, what? And of course the rest are gonna fall, well, drop like flies because of that. Huh. Okay, yeah, we're going back to more... Alright, we're going back to classes that you're actually decent with. Okay, let me think. You're not quite able to use an attacking move, but you've spent a decent amount of time with Zephyr, so you should be okay on that.
I'm fine with attacking.
We're better to monitor the battle than on healing duty.
So I gotta whack him. I can do that.
Alright, let's just go with that for now. Let's see, do I need to mess with skills at all? Let's see. The tank did not take enough. No shit! Actually, you know what? Take a damage boost so that you can draw aggro that way. It automatically swapped your accessories around. Interesting. At least that's what I'm assuming happened here. I can even control what you have available, huh? Interesting. Fascinating. Okay. You don't have a gem equipped? I thought you did. That's easily dealt with. Let's see. Alright, what else should I mess with? So you're on an attacker right now. And you've automatically got double strike. Okay, cool. Alright.
This looks serious.
We try again. Alright, focus attack, in case that needs to be said. Alright. Alright, Senate's still taking a decent beating. How is Tyon already on the ground? Well, we do have one of the Hunter Bolts down faster this time, so that helps. Actually. Resisted, huh? Damn. Alright. Oh, actually, the interlink ain't a bad idea if you're being targeted. Especially since our healers just went down, so this is probably our best bet to try and shred them swiftly. Actually, looking at this, maybe this is what I lead with. Have Noah and Mio inflict attack down immediately. And Senna's down, so we can't use another interlink. I got Tyon the remaining classics.
This'll keep me going.
Alright, this is gonna be close. Man, that was close. That was real close, actually. Okay. Hang on. That was close. Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll... Alright. I think what we do is we lead with an inner link to start inflicting attack down on people. If nothing else, that should help, even if we keep running into trouble. Try and shred him quickly. Don't know why Tyon keeps getting attacked for some reason. Either that or I lead with the evasion art. Alright, now knock out this one quickly. Why are you being targeted anyway, Uni? That's what I'm having trouble understanding is why are you even being targeted in the first place? It's not as if you're doing a lot of damage, right? Shouldn't be. Am I allowed to leave, or am I just gonna be stuck here? Alright, just finish us off then. Alright, basically everything's accessible to everyone now.
Leave the enemies to me.
Alright, we'll go back to defaults then, see if that makes a difference. I don't feel like thinking.
I'll keep you safe. You line him up, I'll knock him down.
Okay. We'll just go to defaults for now, see what it does.
Don't hesitate. Now go.
Enemies broken away from me.
Alright, start with the power ring.
Enemies broken away from me.
Go for an evasion field around Lance and... well, around Lance and Mia. Why are you not healing, Uni? Come on. There we go. Alright, grand evasion. Alright, heal. There we go. Hang on, you get aggro from healing moves now. Alright, I didn't have the fusion skills to help me by doing this, but still.
Ready when you are. Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
Alrighty then.
Phew. Glad that's over.
Yeah, just one thing left. Ethel.
Huh.
What?
Take your wounded and get out.
Huh.
Leave, now. Did I do the right thing just now? As a Kavesi commander?
You're not exactly with Kavesi anymore.
There was never a reason for any of us to fight in the first place. You did the right thing, in my opinion.
The actions you believe to be correct don't always lead to good outcomes. Some situations aren't salvageable. That's the nature of war. It's beyond anyone's control.
Ethel?
I'm sorry. What a tedious thing to talk about. We'll recover the supplies and head back to Colony 4. I'm afraid I'll need you all a while longer.
No pressure then.
I really hope we find some medical supplies.
Well, first off,
May you sleep peacefully.
there we go. Grab this over here. Am I just gonna have to be on permanent heal duty for the entire time? Guess we'll find out.
Uni, you ready? Okay.
Man, finally! We've found it at last. Hurry back to Colony 4.
Am I allowed to fast travel?
Out of his skin with worry right about now.
Ooh, a bunch of collectibles up here. Hang on, let's check that out real quick. Yeah. Okay. Am I allowed to fast travel? No. Yeah, it's probably the closest fast travel spot I've got. Oh, hello. Vast and grand scenery of Aegis wilderness all mucked up befouled by Pharaonis. Agnes and Kevis nothing but fighting. Silly's beyond saving. So you say, and yet you seem happy enough with the healthy profits you're making from Colony 4. Meh, it's astute observation. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, you have to say. I moved here from inside cave. Customer abundant in cave, but cramped and sales underwhelming. And nasty black fog everywhere. Not like here where it's more pleasant. I guess we'll see what that has to say for itself later. For now. Go. Excuse me while I grab everything along the way. Ooh, another person I can talk to. Hang on. Well, we'll see if I get the chance to.
Commander? Commander Ethel! I looked for you everywhere. Where in blazes were you?
I went to fetch medical supplies. Distribute them to the med team.
Yes, Mom, I'll... wait. No. Oh, no, you don't.
I'm sorry for making you worry. Just, please. I did this for everyone.
I understand your feelings, but... well, I suppose at least you're unharmed.
That's twice you've helped me out. I owe you another one.
Nah, don't worry about it. We were acting of our own free will.
Then to reward your efforts, I'll work on getting our injured up and about again. Come, Boliaris.
Coming.
You gave up way too easy.
Ethel.
What's this about?
What's wrong, Noah?
I was thinking about what you said. The actions you believe to be correct don't always lead to good outcomes. If someone like you says it, then I don't doubt it's probably true. But back then, you helped us. You saved us. You risked your life. Thanks to you, we're alive right now. I can say with certainty that's a good outcome. That's the only thing I'm certain of, actually.
Noah, you...
And we never properly thanked you.
Huh, so we didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Silvercoat Ethel, we want to formally thank you for your courage.
I can hardly recognize the three of you. I'll continue to do my best to live up to my nickname.
No pressure then. And there we are. Oh.
May our alliance last.
Class Inheritor? Adetto. Wait, it gives me... Oh, it allows me to use Ethel's class at any point, huh? Complete a hero's hero quest to have them permanently join the party. Interesting. As a hero formerly allies with you, party members designated as the hero's class inheritor will gain the ability to assume the hero's class too. Other characters can still acquire a hero's class by fighting alongside them or any other party member. Okay. And to check how closely each party member is to getting a class. Yep, I've seen that already. And so that's why that was... Oh boy, that's gonna make things complicated. So we could just... So if we wanted someone else to learn it in a hurry... Okay.
Okay, all the little jobs are done. Time to hit the bus?
Let's go see to a few other things first. Oh, sorry, did I cut you off? I cut you off. Whoops. Alright, before I see to that, though, so take a look. So, it looks like if I want the others to learn it... Okay. So we got a bunch of different ones, huh? Seems like we're going to be encountering a lot of people then over the course of this. A lot of hero quests. Probably don't want to hover over those in case I see too much, although I don't recognize anyone that I may have seen from a prior game. Although I think I recognize someone from Flashback, but either way.
Leave the enemies to me.
So, I want you to work on that. It seems like my best bet. And then over time, eventually everyone else will get access to Flash Fencer up. Alrighty then. So be it. I wonder how... Well, I guess we'll see how swiftly it ends up playing out before too long. Still.
I'll keep us safe from harm.
I'll heal you.
May as well reverse the tank... Well, may as well reverse all the other rolls just for fun.
You line him up, I'll knock him down.
Kinda curious to see how that will end up playing out. Because on one hand... Well, it should allow us to take advantage of the fusion arts, if nothing else. I'm trying to remember when I get the next one. Check the clothing. Let's see, there was the stuff that we unlocked with the expansion pass. What, is there something special here? So I can effectively always have Noah's default outfit if I so desire, huh? So be it. Just keep things as they are for now. Let's see. So hero classes give new classes and a 7th character that can be swapped out, which is why I said get them as soon as possible. Fair enough.
Ready for duty.
Alrighty then. Might not be able to control them, but that's still a bit of extra damage.
A pleasant fragrance.
Alright, let's go talk to people. Have friends sampled delights of yummy mixed veg torpedo wrap? Pinnacle of cuisine of dirt. Recommended much. Huh. I never knew. Those were pretty tasty, right, Mimi? I'll have to tell Manana about this. I'm sure it'll inspire her cooking too. No pressure then. Alright, I think I saw an informant thing over here. Those Ouroboros or whatever they are sure know their way around a blade. They were kind of unreal, weren't they? What in the ever-loving flames are they? You did the canteen? I know, give me a second. I want to talk to people first, damn it. One thing at a time. The secret to Ethel's strength is in her talent art. Her attack power goes up every time she uses it. Read the flow of battle well, and she's virtually unparalleled as an attacker. That said, she might end up inadvertently drawing enemies' attention in the process. Defenders have to be equally vigilant. Yeah, the whole aggro shtick. Ooh, someone else I can talk to. Or get something from. I'm sure you've heard the recon reports, right? The one about the husks being scattered all over? Right by Singbree's funnel, right? That's slap bang in the middle of monster territory. I pity those poor snuffers. I need to worry about, huh?
I'm starving. Got anything I can eat?
Let's see, anything worth messing with over here? As well, enemy
Been
gold
waiting
boost.
for this.
This has me raring to go.
There we are.
If it's food related, I'm there.
Alright, so I can discuss all of them then, huh? Alright, let's go in the order that I unlocked them.
About that thing.
Hey, so you know how there was all that black fog in Benel Cave? Yes? That was pretty bad, right? I only have the information I gained in the survey branch, but it's thought that the fog usually presages an annihilation event. We escaped unscathed this time, though there was a very real chance we could have been caught in it. Spark me. Irritatingly, just noticing the fog won't be enough to forewarn us of the event's occurrence. Huh, so it's not that quick then? Is this gonna be a problem? Well, it could happen anywhere between a few minutes to several years from the time of observation. There's no direct correlation between spotting the black fog and the timing of the event. Ugh, well that's just great news, innit? Best not to get anywhere near it then. That's about the extent of it. Not that anyone's exactly been diving into it with glee anyway. Camp discussions replace heart-to-hearts? Alrighty then. And it looks like some of them give us quests. Looks like reckon a flame cloud isn't enough to make everyone be like us. Yeah. They don't have to worry about the clock, but everything apart from that stays the same. Guess it's just us that can interlink, change blades and so on. Bit of a shame though, isn't it? The trick with using other blades is pretty spark and useful. Lance, have you got comfortable with using Senna's blade yet? Yeah, more or less. I'll tell you this though. Bashing enemies around with that thing is a real bloody kick. Oh, hey, here's a thought. Why don't we all try using Senna's blade at once? Offense is the best defense, right? We'll be done in no time. Done and dusted as husks on the ground, yes. What do you mean? Attackers like Senna can only focus on the offense when they've got a defender to cover them. You have to maintain a balance in team composition. Going all in on any one role would only risk total defeat. Ah, yeah, no, I'm sorry, you're right. It's exactly as you say. Here's what we do then. Tyon, you do the defender thing, and everyone else grabs Senna's blade. Better, yeah? Were you even listening to me, or does the word balance have too many syllables for you? Yeah.
Right then, strategy meeting.
Something bothering you, Noah? Your brow was awfully furrowed. Huh? Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I was making a face. Is there something on your mind? Yeah. It's nothing too important, though. Oh, really? Sure you're not remembering the thing about the husks? Oh, yeah, that has to be it. Am I really that easy to read? We've known each other for so long, of course we can read your mind by now. You're talking about the husks that were left near that Sing Breeze funnel place? It will be dangerous to send them off. They're right inside monster territory. Is it really bothering you that much? To be honest, I don't think I can let it go. At the same time though, it feels wrong to put everyone in danger just because I'm feeling uneasy. Holding back like that isn't like you. We'd rather you just ask us straight up. And anyway, not like anyone here would object to sending off the husks. Of course not. I've been in favor of it from the start. Right, we have to give them a proper send-off. Noah, Mio, you're the overseers here. You should make the judgment call. I'm sorry, everyone. No, scratch that. Thank you for going along with me on this. Alright, another side quest. Hooray! We'll see where that takes us. Check out the fusion arts.
Where to
I haven't
from
done
here?
too much with those lately. Actually, what kind of stuff do you get? Oh yeah, I get different ones from different classes, right? Is it based on which ones I've maxed out? Yeah, it could be. Although I could just use the Nopon coins to fast track it if I really care. Huh. Actually, I'm curious. If I bump this up a level, will it show progress on that? You know what? I'm curious. Let's only do it for one. Does that have an effect? No, it does not. I have to physically be using them for other people to pick them up. Got it. So be it. Oh yeah, we're gonna look at fusions, right? Before I got sidetracked. Okay. So I was going for this, I think, just for the extra knockback, just to interrupt an enemy attack. Let's see, sleep I'm pretty sure is only useful if you don't strike someone at the same time. Hello. Oh. Okay. Attack evasion isn't the worst thing ever, actually. I'll go with that. What about you? You've actually picked up a decent amount. Actually, since you're on a tank class right now, that's not the worst option. It seems like everyone has something slightly different. Guessing it's because of how many classes have either been maxed out or not. That's what I would assume anyway. Let's see. Although you haven't spent any time with this, so I'm surprised that you would see ground beat. I don't think you've spent any time on Sword Fighter. I wonder what determines it. Let's see. Alright, don't want aggro generation. Yeah, I was going with that so I could have another... Yeah, I know. Probably easier to sort them by name. Let's see, I've chosen this one so I could inflict daze, so I don't see a need to change that one up. Let's see... Honestly, either defense down is probably the most useful. And then... We've already got another tank thing, so may as well keep it. And then you're not going to have the fusions because you're just a hero along for the ride. Alright. Oops, someone to talk to? You that chef that was nice to us earlier. I hope you'll stop by the canteen again. Anyone with an empty stomach gets a warm welcome here. Thanks. We love your cooking too. Haha. No, come on, it's not all that. But seriously, I'll even slip you a few freebies on the house if I've got enough ingredients in. Alrighty then. So, really want us to rest, don't they? Let's see, is there anything that I want to take care of before doing that? Probably fine for now. Okay, we'll go see to that then. There's a way to see what unlocks at each level? Let's see. Ah, here we are. Okay, so just having the class grants access to 1. Okay. That's why you have access to Shadow Eye, huh? Alright then. Better figure out how to get to level 20 before too long then. Alright, let's go ahead and rest.
You know, you've got to take regular breaks.
Let's see. Progress the main story. Nothing to discuss right now.
Personal hygiene is every soldier's duty.
Alrighty. Let's see where the main story takes us.
We'll head out in a bit.
Another bit thinner, I think.
Best bath ever. You taking a dip, Mimi? It's nice and warm.
I might skip today. Wasn't really a sweaty one.
Really?
What? How can you miss a hot bath opportunity? Then again, I guess when you smell so nice already, maybe it's no problem. Are you, embarrassed about other people seeing you? There's no need to be. Miss Ethel thought of everything. She even managed to give us a window when the bath would be empty.
Ah, yes. I did know that.
Just say it already.
I guess maybe I will take a dip.
Atta girl.
Okay. Don't wait for me.
All right, then. Have a good one. And good night.
Yeah. Good night, Sana.
Alrighty then, so what sort of silliness are you about to throw at us? What, are you just unsure as to what'll happen when you hit 10? It's a possibility, to be fair. No shenanigans? We'll respect your restraint. The landside's clearance is complete. I'm sorry it couldn't have been sooner. Thank you, Ethel. Thanks to that, we'll be able to make it through to Ribby Flats. Colony 4's engineers are excellent. They took care of that faster than I thought they would. I guess we'll be saying bye-bye to Colony 4. We owe you, Ethel. No, it is I who's indebted to you. If you can spare the time, you ought to call in on Borealis. He's really taken a liking to all of you. Cool. Yeah, we'll go see him. Also, there's something I need to tell you all before you depart. There are many prying eyes and hungry ears here. We should take this into command. Understood. Alrighty then. You gonna make me walk up there? Alrighty. Ooh, okay. So that's how they're handling affinity then, or at least how they're incentivizing affinity.
Time to make tracks then.
Very well.
Yeah, we got places we need to be.
Well, first we need to go talk to people through here, so here goes nothing. Alright, need to get up to the top of this thing again. So be it. That's easily rectified. Alrighty. How would you feel if you knew you only had 3 months to live? That's the thing, though. Do they technically have 3 months to live? I don't know if that's necessarily how it would work, considering that it's only the homecoming that, well, as far as they know, the homecoming is the end, but they've seen people who grow old, so would that even work that way? Uranus Hulk, huh? I'm not sure what you're saying yes to.
Is it silver coat?
Yeah. Even a
dirt rack, it's still Ethel's partner, I bet.
Yes, it is all they knew, but that doesn't mean it's all they are. Well, never mind that. I'm sure all the dread will be over with once they realize, hey, we're not dead, actually. It'll be fine. Although believing you're dying soon and actually dying soon, that'll be the difference. Who says the getting old applies to them? As far as we know, it does. Well, the way that Van Damme described it, it sounds as if if he's saying, quote, they deserve more than this, then in theory it should be possible. Are we unable to include Ethel in the party? Well, that's easily amended for the moment. Let's make a save.
Just part of the protocol, innit?
Alright, let's move on.
I have to ask, before you go, why is it that you stick together?
Given what's what, we pretty much have to.
Considering how everybody attacks us on sight now.
At this point, I suppose, it just panned out this way.
You really think so? That's not really how it looks to me.
Well, one thing's for sure. We were sworn enemies once. And yet, we all share the will to live in the now. Before becoming Ouroboros, I never realized. But that common will, it was reason enough to stick together.
I see. Not everyone makes the choice to fight willingly. Lance said that you have to. Well, right now every one of us has to. There's no question it would be better if they didn't. Your journey may have started out of necessity, but now you're pushing forwards towards a common goal. And that might be all we want, and all that we wish the world could be.
What we wish it could be.
I wonder where that group's going.
You're heading out as well?
As soon as we're done here, I'll make for the castle.
What?
You forget, I am the commander. We haven't revolted against our nation, so I have to report in.
Ethel, are you sure?
Oh, don't worry. I'll be leaving you out of it.
That's not it. The consul earlier turned Mobius. Were it to...
If you mean that monster, I'm well aware of the risk.
Then why?
Because it's my responsibility to those I command. As for the consul, we can say he died in an accident.
And you can't do it remotely?
Now that the consul and Flameclock are both lost to us, I have to make a report, and not over comms. I have to requisition more supplies, too.
And what if they fit you with a new clock?
I can worry about that then.
You're fine with it? Really?
Don't get preoccupied with us. Keep to your path. Follow it, wherever it may lead you. Life is short.
I suppose.
Hey, while we're all still here, one more word of warning. The consul was attempting to remove you from the picture. In light of that, you'll likely come up against hostility.
Anything
but
else?
Listen, you should keep engagement to a minimum.
And,
Kevis
yeah.
or Agnes. That goes for both of them.
But if we break their clocks, just like with Colony 4 here, they would... well, they would be free, wouldn't they?
You'd do well to remember not everyone thinks the same as I do. Even within this colony, many still haven't come to accept their new reality. To make things even more fraught, in other colonies, there are those who are more than willing to fight, as you'd expect.
So it's no use appealing to their sense of compassion, or hoping they'll treat us fairly. Is that it?
Yes, precisely. You will change the fate of others just by virtue of coming into contact with them. It's quite the burden. You may not want the responsibility.
A burden, perhaps.
All that said, you get embers on your coat, you have to brush them off. If push comes to shove, do not flinch. Do whatever it takes, for the greater good. I wish you all a smooth and fruitful journey.
No pressure then?
Ouroboros, huh? If only we could have been there as well.
Well, we'll see what kind of trouble we get up to in the meantime. Although, I do not expect that they will last long given that, because most likely, there's no way that Melia won't know exactly what happened, or at least whoever's controlling Melia, if it's not, well, fully herself. Which, I don't see why she would consent to this situation. So, that said, yeah, there's no way she's walking away from that. We should check the route data again. Make sure we're on the right path. We're on course for Sword March. But first, we'll need to take the southeast route through Ribby Flats. Ah, yes. That's the route that Ethel recommended. Correct. She said the battlefronts are pretty static at the moment. But do we have any intel about colony deployments? As far as Ethel and Colony 4 is concerned, we've got a pretty good idea. But what about the others? I wouldn't expect any shenanigans all the way out here. In any case, we mustn't let our guard down along the way. Danger could be lurking anywhere in the background, so insecurity stalks us. Not much we can do about that, though. Ah, come on, man. We'll muddle through. Let's hope so. Hey, I mean, if we run into another colony, it isn't necessarily a bad thing. Are you sure about that? It doesn't matter if we run into Agnes or Kethers. Either one would mean getting into a desktop. True. What I meant was, if we destroyed their flame clock, we'd set everyone free like we did for Colony 4. Easy to say. Well, sure, I mean, if conditions allow it. If we're brushing off embers, we'll have no choice in the matter. That's right. Hey, maybe it's better if we put off worrying about that until the time comes. Uni's speaking sense there. True. We can just react to events as they happen. Play it by ear. Gotcha. I'll apply myself to that. No pressure then? Okay. What's the warning level do? Ah. Alright, may as well take a look at that affinity chart now that it's open. So those are the two crossing blades there. These are the people we know about anyway. Then over here is presumably colonies 4. Oh yeah, I haven't checked any of the... What's it? Ah, I do have some from Colony 4 now. Any that I can complete. And it would appear not. And it'll still take a while for that one by the looks of it. Oh yeah, wasn't there a side quest I had associated with getting a bunch of those? No matter. Okay. Huh, it's actually showing a progress bar for the chapter? Interesting. Alrighty, is there anything I want to deal with before we head out? Let's see. Suppose we can... Well, let's see. Take a look at the map real quick. Is there any quest that I want to take care of? Yeah, I'm probably not prepared to deal with that one if it's requiring level 20. So, you're inaccessible for now, and it would not surprise me if you were inaccessible permanently, depending on how things play out in the castle. Real quick, though. Wonder if it's worth trying to mess with Colony 9 at this point. Let's see. They were over here, right? I'm not able to skip travel, but I wonder if I can skip travel to one of the closer spots. Well, I can start from there, but... Am I ready to attract that kind of attention? Am I ready to attract that kind of attention is the thing. It would open up more, but Let's see. Is there a landmark I can reach over here to make things faster? Okay, that one's opened up. What do I want to do next? Let's see, we've got that destination over there. Might not be the worst time to call it a night, actually. And the last time I said that, I really should have called it a night. What that zipline's for? Well, for something I don't have access to yet. I don't think I need to mess with as far as characters. Anything new through here? 10 days duration, that's useful. Look for the dialogue Colony 9 lately to go back. Is that something that I need to see to add well, is that something I need to see to here before I leave, or... Or whatever the case may be. Anybody else? Oh, it looks like there's a fair number of people I can talk to now. Oh boy. Well, that was quick. You'll note that the annihilation effect has caused a certain warping of the landscape around here. We can't predict when the phenomenon will occur, but the black fog sometimes presages it. Best to stay away from it. No pressure then. What else are people up to? If you're going to the Cadencia region, where the Great Sword is, then I'd advise you to go directly through Nile Valley. But beware, if you take a right turn, you'll find yourself in Colony Iota's domain. No pressure. I don't have too much to complain about with Maybach as an assistant, except for his fixation on procedures and manuals. I'd prefer it if he was just a bit more flexible in his thinking. I wonder if there's a way to fix that. Not easily, most likely, although I thought I saw another informant thing through here. Unless that was just another opportunity to find that. It's possible. Ruby Flats is vast. If you're making your way to Swordmarsh, then you should make use of Elsie's Sprout as a landmark. Elsie's Sprout, you say? Okay, I got it. Ah, something else. You'd be well advised to steer clear of Danarg Desert. It's a very dangerous place. A desert, huh? Well, I don't think I'd want to go back there anyway, dangerous or not. Indeed, with how you are behaving. Monsters reaching Barren Knoll, huh? More monsters to deal with, huh? I may as well see to that real quick. Oh, someone to talk to. Her coach has a bit of a slowpoke at times, but her cooking ability is first rate among all of Keves. Silver rank cuisine, I'd say. Yeah, that little Nopon's onto something. The most paltry, nasty ingredients are transformed into incredible dishes. If it wasn't for her manning the kitchen, we'd be passing the days eating nothing but bland rations. Trash.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Would I believe it?
I'm just gonna lie here and you can't stop me.
Clearly. Wait, there's a hero quest associated with that? Oh boy.
About that thing.
It seems Milig Meadow isn't the only place with the rusted out Feronis, huh? Yeah, if I had to guess, I'd say they're scattered all over Ionios. What bothers me is how total they all are. Surely that can't be standard practice, right? Feronises come in different Flamecloak ranks. If they aren't used to their strengths, their defeat can be crushing. Retrieval and transportation of a Feronis also comes with costs. Leaving it to rot on the field can sometimes be simplest. And then it turns into a monster breeding ground. Man, that makes my blood boil a bit. But even abandoned, they can contain a wealth of supplies. I think they'll prove useful on our journey. For sure, if we see one anywhere, we should make an effort to check it out. No pressure then?
Right then, strategy meeting.
So, just as we finish solving the resources problem, a pack of monsters show up? They said they'd deal with it, but we should help, right? And how long are we supposed to hold their hands? Have they forgotten what we're actually meant to be doing? What? No, of course not. Colony 4's problems are for Colony 4 to solve. Ethel said as much. And we're outsiders. The more we meddle, the more they'll be on guard against us. Do you think that's what we've been doing here is just meddling? Meddling, not meddling, who cares as long as we're helping? The actions you believe to be correct don't always lead to good outcomes. I think I remember Ethel saying that. Yes, but think about it. Doesn't it mean that if you don't take the action in the first place, you can't know if it's good or bad? Oh. Leo, you're... She's right, is what she is. Sitting here wringing our hands won't do anything. The Colony 4 gang are going to be at Barren Knoll, right? That ain't far. We can at least, you know, look in on them. Make sure they're handling themselves. I agree with Uni. Tyon? No objections. It's a logical conclusion following what I originally said. Good. We'll do everything well, we'll do something anyway. No pressure then?
Right then, strategy meeting.
Alright, what do we make of this news about Colony 9 possibly being under threat? Even if it's just a nasty rumor, I don't fancy leaving anything to chance. I agree. If they really are up against a large battalion, there could be a lot of casualties. What I want to know is, why now all of a sudden? It's just a theory, but I'd imagine that they consider this a particularly opportune moment. Striking when the enemy's defenses are at their weakest is one of the oldest tricks in the book. Only thing that fits time-wise is us becoming Ouroboros. So what? Are you saying it's our fault? Well, it is possible. In any case, they wouldn't be launching an attack on that scale without some kind of justification. We should go and help them. If we hurry, there might still be a chance. Yeah, and we'd never forgive ourselves if we missed it. Okay, let's go and talk to the commander. If we work together, we should be able to keep casualties to a minimum. I just hope they'll believe us. If not, we can always try a different approach. Well, if that's settled, then I believe our next stop is Colony 9. Though it would be far from ideal. We may end up having to stave off the enemy attacks by ourselves. Yeah, best be prepared. Oh, and sorry for getting you wrapped up in our affairs. Don't worry about that now. Let's just do what we can. Right. Alrighty then. How dangerous are these quests?
Let's move out.
That's the real question. How dangerous are the quests? More than we're able to handle right now. If history is any indication. Where do I want to leave it for now, then? Well, let's see. Is it worth trying to move on a little bit, or... Let's see. Plenty of stuff to see to along the way if I so desire. Though... Might not be a bad time to call it, though. You know what? We've been given a lot to look at, or we've been given a lot to anticipate. Although, we have a decent number of people watching right now, so... We'll progress the main... we'll keep moving in the direction of the main story, and we'll see what sort of nonsense gets thrown at us. So... Nearest fast travel point to where we want to go is over here. So, let's take a look. Alright, I see that ether channel. Let's see. Can I get to it? Not without getting attacked, apparently. Actually, let's go take a look at what we've got on... Let's see, where's Noah? There he is. Alright. What have you got? Alright. So crit rate up whenever you attack from the side. Oh, hang on, that's a smash attack. Ooh. Okay. I wondered when we'd be eventually seeing the ability to inflict smash. I guess that answers my question. Alrighty then.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Alright, now how do I get up to you? Now, looks like I have to climb up from somewhere. Let's see how feasible that is. Yep, I know to go for the question marks. Just a matter of finding the time for it. Okay, so we've got that over there. But I want to go in this direction first. Alright, fine, we'll fight you first. Okay. It would appear that I got its attention. Alright, what's a power charge do? Presumably improves your damage? Hang on. Oh wait, no. I need to follow smash up against launch. What am I doing? Come on, you should know that by now. Alright, so you'll die in a hurry. History's any indication. There we go. Okay, which one do we attack? Okay, this one. Cool. Okay, I don't like how much damage we're all taking. Actually, I could have done a fusion attack. What am I doing? Being silly is what. Okay, then we got this guy over here. Alright, down you go.
I'm the girl with the gun.
I may as well interfere with this over here. I'm guessing... Actually, what is this conflict over? Oh, right, I can only assist Colony 4 right now. Right. So be it.
Can't handle? Who's with me? Yeah, they may be strong, but we have no choice.
Pay attention to me.
Butterfly blaze!
Alright, now that I'm aggroed.
Keep them coming! You're on fire, lad!
Oh, looks like Noah had to go into Interlink, so be it.
I can help you. Why? Come here! I got something for you! Perfect time. Enemy's broken away from me.
Alright, get an evasion field going. Ah, jeez, lands ended up falling before they could interlink, huh? Where is it? Actually, we may as well interlink to do some healing. Well, easier healing anyway. Alright, one left. Down you go. Ooh, rank up. Nice. Oh, yet one more, huh? Alright, heal.
Cheers for that.
Cool. I'll take the Nopon coin.
Now I'm ready to make some waves. Whoa, got a
Thank
rare
the flame,
dude
I'll
all right
finally
here.
see this eagle's wilderness.
Oh, hey, I just realized I left something back at 4, so... Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can actually get up this way. Oh, hey, Regal. What are you up to? Let's see, found out that one of the most obese people on the internet lost almost all their weight. Yep, I heard about that. Though, well, I hope it sticks for him. Alright, ether channel. Let's go.
We should harvest this ether.
There we go. Now that we've seen to that. What else is Chapman up to? Alright, let's see. Where do I want to go from here? I keep going that direction. It looks like that one's easier to find. Let's go. Well, let's see. Oh, hello. Definitely need to see to that, right? Okay.
May you sleep peacefully.
Did you see my debuff comment? Which one? Let's see. They're not good because enemies reset them and never activate? Noticed in most RPGs, debuffs used by the player are useless or busted. I wonder how much of it is perception, because our gut instinct is to want to just hit very hard and take someone down swiftly, and because of that, stuff like damage over time isn't necessarily valuable unless you're dealing with an enemy that you just have to play the long game with. I suspect that might be all it is, but either way. Let's see. Ooh, something up there we can maybe go after. I'm assuming it's a container of some stripe? Yeah, it is. Still. Should I be nervous about what I'm walking into over here?
We've never been here before.
Guess we'll find out. At least they gave us a landmark. Oh, resist. Not reset, my bad.
Yes. I'd really hoped it would turn out to be nothing. Ah, it seems someone else got here first.
That gear must be a high-rank colony.
Lay the Ouroboros where they stand! I'd love to see you try, mate!
No pressure then. Okay, we are not at all prepared to fight this, but we'll see if we can manage anyway. Alright, get an invasion upfield up before we all die. Yeah, Mio's not living through this. Well, we are dealing a lot of damage. Yeah, but we're doing basically nothing to him at the moment, so... yeah, we're not gonna win this fight. Not as we are. Alright, get their attention and keep it, if you can. Alright. Actually, we're doing decently against them. And Uni and Lance are down. Okay. Yeah, we're not winning this. You're having trouble using the camp menu? That's a level disparity, not a min-max disparity. Unless you're telling me I should just switch to Let's Play for this. Although you're not going to see it for a while, that's going to happen. Alright, and then we immediately get shredded. Nah. We're not winning that. Okay. We'll have that to look forward to before too long. I thought you said not to use camp experience. Now, well, I can always swap around which classes are in play. That seemed to make a difference in the last battle. Maybe it would make sense to have... maybe have a couple people on familiar classes and then... well, at least a couple people. Still, we'll see how it plays out. Alright, fine, we'll fight you next. Alright, on the ground with you. Oh, another one decided to show up while we were at it. I mean, use bonus experience if you need to use it. Well, if you need to use it with discretion. Yeah.
Right, Tyon?
Let's see. How far away is the other one? We'll hit the... let's see. Alright. Guess we'll hit this way first then, huh? So be it. Gotta have your panning shots.
Topographical info updated.
Alrighty then. Oh, challenge battles are available now. And we have a few more quests marked out. Alright, Champion of the Nopon. I believe that's a DLC quest. Let's see. So we have to go down that way. Anything I want to do before calling it a day? Well, I guess first off, what are the level requirements for this? Okay, so we've still got this one. I'm trying to remember what exactly is required for that, though. I wonder if I've found what I need for that yet. Let's see, that marker isn't too far away. Yeah, may as well double check this anyway. May as well start knocking things off the list. So how close am I to this? May as well check on the regular. Even if I'm not going to explicitly gun for what I need.
Is this what you wanted?
There we go. And we're done. Ah, Pain eternally grateful. Friends are good friends. Don't mention it. We're just glad you're okay. But what actually happened? Why were you all passed out in a place like this? It's story of great length, so Pain choose not to tell it. Fair enough, that's fine by us. It all start when Pain on way to Farana's hulk on hillside where apprentice wait. Pain fell in belonging smash. Everything except hammer which Pain parry on back get taken and broken by monsters. Pain flat broke. Pain on last legs, walking, and no drop to drink. Oh, so you are gonna tell us. Okay. Chill, apprentice of Pain, must be so looking forward to meeting. Thanks to friends, Pain is saved. We'll rest teensy bit more and then go see apprentice. Well, don't overdo it. The roads are dangerous. No worries for Pain. Like a Pain are very fast for running away. That won't do you much good if you're horizontal. Anyway, Pain saved now and Pain pay you back. What with? There we are.
That's how they're doing.
Alright, that's that scene too. Anything else I can knock out easily? May as well set this as the active quest. Anyway, so chat's telling me to go at least check out the challenge battles? Alright, we'll make that the last thing. I swear if you get me into a major story point as a result of this, I'm gonna shoot someone. Okay. Actually, I should be able to mark that quest then, right? Here we are. Presumably that'll point me in the right direction. There we are. Off we go.
Whoa, visitor!
You know what, I can't complain about being under-leveled if I don't fight stuff, so here we go.
Eyes over here!
There we are.
You around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
I'm gonna be hearing
I guess
that
we
a
should
lot.
Just head to Elsie's spout then. Tyon?
Right. There are a lot of resources on the way, but I'd ask that we keep detours to a minimum.
A little late for that. Very late for that at this point.
This was a nice find.
Oppose us and we will...
Hello!
Oh yeah. Don't you think by half?
Bam.
Now's your chance. Wow, thanks.
There we go. Oh, look at the roguelike battles? You should really stop saying things. You should stop telling me things. I'm gonna be very confused. Let the game introduce them on their own terms, and if I miss something, then you bring it up. Otherwise, I'll just start ignoring chat altogether. To be fair, I've already been so much doing that, but even so. Let the game stand on its own if it's so good. And here we are. Uni's taking a decent beating, actually. There we go.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all
Clearly.
thinking it.
Hello.
Don't mind if I do.
Anything good? Nice.
Come on, who else?
I'm your guy.
And we'll switch things up to this. At least for now. Okay, just need to head up that way.
Shall we deal with this?
I wondered if I'd get mobbed by you while I was at it. Let's see if I can manage this. Alright, break up.
More enemies! What do we do?
Root here.
Who'll keep them in check? Guys over here!
Come here. I got something for you.
Hey, you're dead. Don't you look away from me!
Ever the paragon, Mio.
Here we are.
We've got them pinned down.
Bam.
Butterfly blade.
Ah, shoot. Needed to be at the right position for that one, didn't I? Down you go.
Spectacular!
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Why am I hearing signs of battle? Ah, because there are signs of battle. What's the worst that could happen? Let's see. A lounge? I want to work on affinity. Let's go with this.
Right, guys, let's give it some.
Don't mess with uni. Come here. I got something for you. Good
Alright, let's get him. Ah, shoot, wrong direction. Didn't click break properly. Now, well, at least you're almost dead, so you can be knocked out easily enough. There we are. Nice and easy. Actually, that should get me pretty close to level 2, right?
With you around, Senna.
Wow, real damn close. I complete one more mission with them and we're probably good to go. Alrighty, we'll see how that plays out. I wonder if that's one of the Nopon I need to talk to. Oh, there's a quest associated with this.
Topographical info updated.
Anyone feel like taking a break?
Could not flap wings any faster to escape scary Ignas than chasing little old me. It no good to only flap wings like Scaredy Ferris. Try craft gems and improve equipment, then fight back. Yeah. I've already seen well, they've already introduced gem crafting, but I guess we'll see what happens. You're doing a favor for Shil. Is that so? What nice thing to do. Here is stone for you. Alrighty then. Thank you. Not at all. Thank you for show such duty and humanity. No punity. Mimo hold friendship very dear. Not like Kikinu. That no good. I agree with you on that. Well, we'll give this to Shil.
Always nice to have more friends.
Oh, itinerant wander friends. Where are you going to? We're thinking of taking the southeast route from Ribby Flats. Proceed on a bit further and friends will spy Elsie Spout. Climb up Spout to reach Raybell Tableland. Could be toilsome journey, yes, but Mimo wish friends best of luck. Alrighty then. What do you have to say? Eh? Who dare approach? Who be you? Ruffians, knaves, dunces. What? Sorry, what? Did I miss something? Behold, Bibommy is Bibommy, and Bibommy will... what will Bibommy again? Bibomy's still rehearsing. At least we'll come back to Bibommy when Bibommy say when. Yeah, alright. After completing the game,
I hope everyone's getting along. I've already got food on the brain.
Can I make anything new? I can make the upgraded one, huh? Although I could always use the Nopon coins to fast track it, but if I do have the materials for it, may as well, right? So I suppose I can always mess with this later.
I'm eager to run some tests.
That guy's how you get amiibo rewards in the game? Fair enough. Really? Really? Yeah, I suppose there are worse things. Let's see. Oh yeah, I should check out the cooking thing while I'm here, right? Nothing new here. Alright then. If there's nothing new, I guess I don't have to worry too much. What's up for discussion? Presumably I have to go to a canteen for more stuff.
And today's story is...
Riku, Mike, question for you. Riku listened, but not promise answer. Couldn't me and Noah do some gem crafting sometime? Riku not understand how Lance can ask such frankly blasphemous question while maintaining facade of innocence. Of course, answer is couldn't. If try making gems without presence of professional like Riku, then all thing doomed to definitive failure. It nothing but waste of precious gemstone. Very bad for sustainability. Surely it's not 100% certain we'd fail, right? If Noah and I just work in harmony, I'm really sure we could come up with something good. That's because part that Lance plays is extremely simple. But for a part which Riku performed, requires specialist technique. It take full 10 years to master. Okay, cool, got it. I'll try that one next time then, yeah? It like Lance not even listen when Riku speak! Okay then, that was pointless.
Right then, should we get a move on?
Okay.
What, a spark?
A light.
Riku also never seen before, but feel indescribable pull.
Hey, let me see as well.
No, wait. Don't just go touching it.
Too late. Yep. Good job, guys. Well, not much has changed here then. Hell.
Very welcome, friends. I've been anticipating fateful day when friends would visit this space.
It's a Nopon.
Is Nopon indeed. But when is Nopon not merely Nopon? When through endless training in many times and places becomes sagest of sages. Nopon Archsage.
Archsage?
You said you'd been anticipating us. What do you mean by that? And what is this place?
Special.
This is special place which Archsage create very especially for friends. In this place, friends can fight to heart's content in very special trials that Archsage set.
What do you mean?
Are you saying you want to test us? Please, no.
Archsage bear no ill will, but simply want to observe friends earning strength and glory through overcoming of trials. It's simple pleasures that bring grin to face, and Archsage so wish to grin.
If there's one thing we know, it's fighting. We haven't missed a day of training this whole time.
What great news! Archsage eager to see result of it. If can bring grin to face, would be only too happy to share priceless treasures from Horde of Archsage by way of reward.
No pressure.
It might be worth our time.
Yeah, we can think of it as training. Looks like we'll be rewarded. It might not be so bad. About these trials. We could have a stab, I suppose.
Thankings! Archsage had every confidence friends would say so. Then please, allow Archsage to issue suitably grandiose pronouncement! It's time for challenge battles to commence!
Alright, you're overdoing it a little bit. I feel like you shouldn't be just handing me experience just for walking to a place, but never mind me. Alrighty. Is it not a battle? Ah, well. Alright. I wonder how much I'll have to grind for these Nopon stones. Okay.
Archsage, come up with new challenge! Do try for yourselves!
Alright, so as before... And of course they reward us with swimwear. Okay. Anyone else we talked... Okay, and that's how we redeem stuff. So, what kind of rewards do we get from... our fair... Wait. Is that one Archsage's Aid pink? Or is it a delightful shade of mauve? Interesting. Okay, so that one we get...
Decisions.
Okay, so... powerful accessories. And a bunch of... and a way to get a bunch more Nopon coin if we want to fast track our progress in a different manner. Okay, then. Although, hang on, why is... Okay. Although, why is there the symbol for... Okay, they just have that as the portal symbol then, huh? Alright, we may as well try one of the battles anyway.
Challenge tickles friends' fancy.
Although it looks like the prices for the Nopon stones seem fairly... pretty fair anyway. You really want that Nopon to be Riki, don't you, Regal? I'm not sure where Riki is in this timeline right now.
Challenge! Begin!
Eyes over here! You didn't disappoint!
Come here! I got something for you!
We'll keep them in check! Trap! Eyes over here! Dave, you're dead!
Alright, flick break.
We'll keep them in check!
Cool. Alright, so Noah's forced to use that in order to survive. Fine. Alright, evasion up, please. You're about to lose that, so go ahead and click this and then deactivate. Uh-oh, did you just draw aggro? Maybe. Also, there are healers. And of course Lance is on the grounds after the beating he just took. Alright, fuck their attacks so that we're more likely to focus on them. Then set evasion up for this for Das tanks. Oh jeez. Oh, that's an AoE blast. No wonder why I was taking hits. Alright, let's keep him alive. Alright, there's only one left, but for all I know, there will be more to deal with. Alright. Apply Typhoon Field one last time if we can. Oh, not quite in time. Okay, fair enough. Okay, we've got a Regenerate Field going thanks to that. Cool. Alright, let's see what kind of overkill we can get. Alrighty. Let's see how much damage we can inflict. Okay. Overkill. I think I can get away with this. Yes, I can. Cool. Good damage. Alright, that brings Uni back up. Let's see. Probably not how I should be starting this, but hey. I'm gonna try something silly. Let's bring it to the edge and then see how much we can get. Well, see if we can send it over. Well, send it over the limit. And not as much as I was hoping. Damn. So be it. Probably won't get too far then, given the circumstances.
Check out what I've got in mind. How's this for a plan? This should be
Alright. Probably won't be able to close it out then, given the circumstances. Just kind of hoping that Noah would come back in and we'd be able to just straight up, well, really engage in silliness, but so be it.
What did you think would happen?
And of course, Wave 2. Hang on, am I targeted? And yes, I was. Crap. Alright. Well, if you're gonna target us, I may as well get us some evasion, right? And Uni's down, of course. Probably not gonna win this then, given the level disparity and my own difficulties. Alright, solid damage at least. I've almost got this one down though. Although knowing my luck, there'll be a third wave, right? Alright, see if you can keep Neo alive. No, you cannot. Okay. Just drop it and go get him alive. Well, keep him up. Oh, I'm about to get dropped. Yeah, it's cascaded out of control. I don't think we're winning this, especially with Uni and Tyon now both on the ground. Why did you start targeting that one? Maybe I should have had you focus fire after all. Not that it'll matter now. Alright, so be it. Yeah, let it go. Let him kill us. Alright, so be it. Something to experiment with on my own time. Saving party formations. How many do I have? Well, given the number of classes that I'll be able to use.
Whoopee!
Let's see, where exactly was that located? Alright, that's just hero roster. Okay, where did it say? Come on. Skip through that one too quickly, that's on me. Well, I guess I can go looking through here later, right? Ah, here we are. Well, in the main menu, huh? Cool. Alright, so 15 options? Huh. Given that characters will have different aspects that will be more or less effective for them. Alright, that's fair. Cool. Alrighty then. So, we'll go ahead and get ourselves out of here and then we'll call it a night. I wonder why... You gonna let me go? Thank you. Alrighty, so I guess next time we jump into this, we'll see... Well, I'll probably just use it as a chance for a side quest bonanza. Given all the fun to be had there. Either way, let's see, what's the map look like right now? Alright, so a decent number of side quests marked out. No pun, so I guess I'm encouraged to go in that direction. What else do I have to worry about? Your level went up a little bit. Interesting. Whatever the case may be. And we can just sort them by character level. Well, by recommended level. I'll just let that be that. Alright, that should suffice. And slowly work on them as we go. Alright, so, we'll go ahead and make a save and we'll be on our way.
Can't forget our progress update.
Alright, that'll suffice. So, let me see if there's... Is there anything that I need to worry about before calling it a night? Well, do need to look at chat and what they've been up to, but before then... Let's see, I'm trying to think if there's anything unusual with this upcoming week. Well, let's see. It has been... Well, it has kept me as busy as I expected, although... Oh man, it's been annoying not to have as much flexibility with my schedule. It means I haven't been able to throw much time into working on Let's Play stuff. Still, progress is being made, at least in other areas, but still. We're gonna be at this for a while, with this being the only streamed game. I might, at some point toward the end of the month, be able to go back to streaming at least on one weeknight, but that is gonna be, well, likely inconsistent if it does come back, and I don't know if it'll necessarily be wise, so we'll see if it works out as such. I do have one thing in particular in mind, but after that, I guess we'll just have to see how it looks in the moments, right? Honestly, it might be better to save what I have in mind for something I do on my own. I don't know, we'll have to see. Either way, speculation. So, till then, guess we'll just have to see. Let's see, is there anything important I need to worry about for chat? I guess we'll just go down the list, and then Anything unusual this week that I've planned? It doesn't look it. Oh, right, we wrap up that side quest in Xenoblade 2 for the Let's Play content. Cool. Alright, nice. So, I guess then, and the usual to worry about there. And then, is there anything I need? Well, let's take a look through chat real quick. See anything important? Thoughts on the character design? Nothing to well, I have no strong opinion on it yet. Let's see. Also, listen to the death cries when you fall off a cliff. I'll worry about that when the time comes around to it. I wasn't too impressed with 2. Let's see, that was mentioned already. Then, trying to give me the tutorial that the game will already give me. Yeah, if you try and give me tutorials and the game hasn't introduced it yet, come on. Let the game introduce it, damn it. Let's see. Talk about the soundtrack, but not anything I need to worry about as of right now. I'm not going to be even daring to look at it until I've completed the game. I've made that mistake with the first game. Let's see there. About that. Let's see. You have something to say, Cheeto? Hello, Cheeto. You want up? Come here, dude. Hello. You have something you want to tell the good people at home before I call it a night? Or are you just going to rub your chin against the mic or something like that? And he's gone. Alright, where was I? Let's see. Alright then, again, telling me things that the game will tell me. Let's see. A bunch of trying not to foreshadow key plot points. I'm well aware about how those term marks work. You don't have to explain that to me. Fun fact, Mia's voice actor is Rami the Witch in Elden Ring. I haven't played Elden Ring, so I don't care. Let's see. And then, let's see. We'll let the game explain that when we get to it. And then Regal talking about a random TV show he was watching, and then wondering about us meddling kids, apparently. Let's see. What else is in here? For all side quests, I'd recommend a spoiler-free guide. Well, if the game needs a guide, it's got bigger problems to deal with than that. Let's see. Let's see, trying to make me point out the Torna reference. I will let the game make a big deal out of it if it's going to make a big deal out of it. And then explaining on that. I like how the portal looks like a combination of 1 and 2. Yeah, fair enough. Up on Archsage is the true god. Sometimes I wonder about that. A very indifferent god, if that's the case. Let's see, and then explaining things that the game will talk about again. Please stop that. Wait. Archsage voiced by what? No, you're not. No, you're lying. No, that ain't it. No. You're a lying liar. No way. No. I don't believe you. No. You are a lying liar. I will no longer trust anything you say. No. I don't dare confirm that, because I know what'll happen if I go digging, because I know that something else is going to show up. Let's see. Anything else I missed? Let's see, trying to grab my attention for specific ones. I think one of the actors in this game was Game of Thrones. Owns, yeah. I don't think I've ever watched that show. Don't have any interest in it with how I've heard it ends, but never mind me. No, I'm not. You're not lying. I don't dare touch that link, though. I don't dare touch that link because I also know that there could be other trouble arising if I go following threads. I don't need to encourage my browser to start throwing me in places I shouldn't. Well, I shouldn't be in anyway. Either way, whatever the case may be, we'll call it a night. So, with the knowledge that Gilgamesh is a lying liar, I bid you adieu, right? Next time we jump in, we'll start knocking out those side quests, see what sort of trouble we get into as a result of them, and hopefully I'll be able to, well, actually about this length seems to work better than trying to go for 4 bloody hours, so yeah, if this is how all the streams turn out, should be alright. Either way, thank you all for stopping by, and I'm gonna let Gilgamesh keep screaming into the wind about how he is a liar. Even if it's true, I don't believe you. So, with that in mind, thank you all for stopping by. Next time we jump in, more side quests. I'm going to bed. Good night, all.